miles west of Bent's Mill in the Arizona Territory. Our orders are to hold here, men. Hold to the last. That's our target. An unauthorized and unscheduled eastbound train. Prepare the cannon and fire. Lord Almighty, prepare and... Goddamn, bro, screaming. It's a devil train out of predation. Oh, I thought that guy got his arm ripped. I've joined the main line out of San Paz, Nevada. If you're figuring this right, they'll be making their Western Pacific line. They'll be making for the Western Pacific line. And from there, Central Pacific and East. Kindly keep your pessimism to yourself, Mr. Clemens. A hand with a shovel would be more helpful. Even highballing like this, it'll be Satan to pay to catch them up. You'll burn this steam wagon out long before then, Tobias. We must catch up with the mechanized monsters, and we must be vigilant. They are adept at concealment. Well, son, do they look anything at all like that? For that is one peculiar-looking locomotive. From where are you bound, man? Not certain. That's not any affair of yours, sir. Then I shall make it so. I'm just paid to shift coal, mister. Do not play me for a fool. Tobias Muldoon and this Mr. Samuel Clemens. John Henry's my name. That matters little. My concern is with your rolling stock. I've never seen anything like it. He knows John Henry. More wonders. We are the Autobots. You know all of us. Do you know our mission? You're not Decepticons. You're not the same as Starscream and the others. We were pursuing them with the aim of stopping their progress to New York. I suggest we join forces. A living machine with its own will, its own thoughts. Join us, Tobias Muldoon and friend. We're rolling for Brigham City to head them Jaspers off. We will join you to utter a ruination. Dang, I never believed it machines that talk. Mr. Bonaventure needs to know this. Mechanized giants talking coal to Wilton, Nevada. Stop. This telegram was sent only an hour ago, Venfleet. What's our next move, Mr. Bonaventure? Mr. Bonaventure. They're on the north line of us. They'll have only one opportunity to catch us up. I'm certain Starscream has prepared for this eventuality. I'm so bad at reading. What about now, sir? The inventiveness of these Decepticons is limitless. A never-ending genesis of gears and engines and devices. With this development, there's Serpers themselves. With this development, they surpass themselves. I can hardly credit what is happening around us. Oh hey, we got Scourge up in here, we got Scourge up in here, we got Scourge up in here. I find it funny that there's just a giant balloon strapped to his back, and he just turns into the little thing attached to it. Maybe he's secretly a boat and he just strapped himself to a giant balloon and called himself a blimp. Maybe that's how the first blimp was ever made. Somebody just strapped a boat to a balloon. A world of intelligent machines existing hidden among us. Among us! A war raging with the fate of man and nature at stake. It is as if In a matter of mere days, the world became a stranger to me. Father! Less talk and more coal. We must match Bumblebee's speed. Stop calling him Bumblebee, it's Centaurion. Stupid. I am blessed with a daughter as well, Mr. Merriweather. Do you have children, Mr. Twain? Blessed. Humph. I must confess, sir, it amuses me to see a robber baron such as yourself shifting coal. You've seen these Decepticons, Tobias? You've seen these Decepticons, Tobias. I have, John. They are different from your Autobot friend, as is a kitten from a Bengal tiger. Thomas Edison has completed an electrical generation facility in New York. Should those monsters reach that source of unlimited power, then you will readily witness the difference. Then we'll have to make sure they don't reach the big city. John Henry, you gotta look skyward. Jumping jimmies. Or jumping gyros. Oh, them bombs. I called it, they were bombs. They got a machine that can fly? Those are bombs. One of them strikes us anywhere. We're dead for sure. We're dead for sure. More steam, Cletus. Yup. Our only prayer is to outrun that horror. Should those bombards strike the tunnel to our front, we will be trapped on this section at the mercy of those contraptions. We will be trapped on this section and at the mercy of those contraptions. Kitty! Kitty! Oh! Ironhide to the rescue. Oh, damn. Ironhide. No, that's Hound, because he's green. The car alters itself to a weapon. Have at them, sir. The name is Ironhide. Well done, Ironhide. Oh, I was right. It is Ironhide. Yeah, rip 'em up. Well done. Tobias! Will you kindly seek cover over Miss Merriweather? Please, daughter. Oh god, that is a giant explosion. We are still in grave danger. Kitty! I thought I'd lost you, Tobias. Never that easily, my dear. Looks to me like you've gained a son-in-law from all this, Merriweather. And I could not be more pleased. You hear that? I hear it and I don't like it. The tunnel's closed off. What tarnation was that? Let's get working clearing that opening and fret over what caused it later. Oh my god. They're so silly. They're little goobers. I love how they have giant train boobs. You've stopped them cold, Starscream. Prepare the guns and fire again. Take caution not to collapse the tunnel. There are humans trapped inside, as well as our brother Autobots. Bro, when was Gears on this expedition? Oh, I guess Gears is no longer on this expedition. That high whistle sound. More of them cannon shells on the way. Them Decepticons just set on blowing us to pieces. We gotta do something. Oh, wait, them Decepticons are set on blowing us to pieces. We gotta do something. Indeed we do, John Henry. John, where you heading? Me and Centaurion are gonna cut them Jaspers off. Oh, wait, though. Add a new verse to that song of yours. We have ended their pursuit. We roll on. Not without us, Mr. Starscream. Next stop, New York City. And nothing to stop us. A new age of Van Fleet with Jacob Lee Bonaventure is that it's Sion. Centaurion, that Astro train is on the grating below. Are you certain of this, John Henry? I'll lay this track, friend. I know every foot of it. We join the Central Pacifist main line ahead, but there's a brake siding just beyond. That infernal yellow locomotive! It's getting the best of us, Mr. Bonaventure. Pour on the steam, Centurion. No! The side was to let trains slow coming off the high grade. But it ain't nowhere near long enough to stop a high-balling heavy freight. Now them Decepticons is heading for the Yumpa in a hurry. And I hope they hit every rock on way down. Almost there. Anyone there? Here, friend. But where are the Autobots gone? Back to their rest now that their enemies have been defeated. They'll carry on the fight another time, I reckon. Well, that was an anticlimactic ending. But, whatever. And years long from now, in a world none of us can imagine. The end. Well, that was an anticlimactic ending to a greatly written comic. He didn't even get to say goodbye. Also, I love how Ratchet has red eyes. That just makes everything better. Well, on to the next.